Good, because we are live. Ladies, gents, boys, girls, children of all ages. This right here is Wrestling with Trivia title match episode here. The one and the only wearing his most recent Pro Wrestling Crate t-shirt. Your reigning, defending Wrestling with Trivia champion, Chris Cass.
That's me. Yes, of course. I got this pro wrestling crate this afternoon, as is tradition with WWE, so I wear it during the night of the show. I'm sure
Nice.
Richie he'll wear his once it gets to Australia. That kind of order. I like this kind of news we got going on here. This is the rematch. Me and Paul Meade faced each other in some other place for some other dude that thinks he's good at trivia. But we are here now to settle it in one of the premier leagues in all of wrestling trivia. There's only 2 premier leagues, and one of them isn't working right now. And we're going to settle this with 20 questions by Jordan Owens.
And if you like that shirt Chris is wearing, check my eBay store because I'm selling mine. And
You can buy mine too, pre-sweat.
Oh, I see he's trying to. Oh man, now
Game
you get all the
worn,
bids.
game worn jersey.
Get all the bids now, and I won't get any. And his opponent, recently popping up for the first time in the Rumble. Now 1-on-1 with the champ, Paul Meade. Paul, how are you?
Good. I got off work early tonight, so but
That's
it's some real rest
always-
before.
Always a plus, gentlemen. You know the rules. No pulling hair, no groin shots, no closed fists. I'll give you a 20 count on the outside, but and also the referee can be bribed. I'll give you my Venmo. But yes, 20 questions, no negatives. Give your best guess. Throw it out there. No penalties or anything. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game will walk away your late champion, as Chris Generico said. Your first question of 20, and it's everyone's favorite kind of question. It's a Rumble question.
Oh man.
Who drew number 1 and number 2 in the 92 Royal Rumble?
I hope I don't have the order out of order.
I'll go ahead and say now. As long as you have the right to human beings, I don't care how you give them to me. I didn't even really think of that. But yes, just give me the right human beings in any order you would like.
So,
I think we're both set. So 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
British Bulldog and Ric Flair.
And Paul.
British Bulldog, Ted DiBiase.
And with that, the challenger has the first point on the board. Flair, the eventual winner, is number 3.
He won at 3, didn't
Flair
he?
is
Yeah.
three.
Right around the corner.
Who was DiBiase was first, right?
What is the only title Randy Orton won in OVW? Oh, I was trying to fact check 1992. I put 2,992. You don't have those results yet. No, Bulldog will be first. That's not what I thought it was. DiBiase would draw second,
Okay.
then Flair. And number 30 was the Warlord.
DiBiase was won in 90 or 91. So
And we can't have a match without Dick Titty.
Hashtag dick that tit.
3, 2, 1. Paul, what you got?
I want to say tag titles.
And Chris,
I said television.
looking for the hardcore.
Oh, I didn't know that title existed.
That's why I wrote the question. Who were the commentators for WrestleMania 1? There's 2 answers I'm looking for.
Man.
All right. Chris, what you got?
I said Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse Ventura.
And Paul.
So Vince McMahon and Jesse Ventura.
And with that, You're tied up. Let's go into question number 4. Memoir of a Pro Wrestling Extremist is the autobiography of whom?
I think of someone who.
And when I give you a countdown, if you need longer, just say time extension. You get 3 of them. 5, 4, 3,
I got it.
2,
I don't
1.
have it.
Penske's down. What you got, Paul?
Guessing taboo. I know what's wrong.
And Chris?
I just said Tommy Dreamer. I don't even think he wrote a book.
Looking for New Jack.
Wow.
New Jack wrote a book. All right.
R.I.P.
I'm sure he had help. There's another name on it, but his name's right up front, so it's at TNA Against All Odds 2010. What former WWF and WCW Tag Team Champions made their TNA pay-per-view debut, defeating Team 3D?
In.
You're in before I finish the question.
I was.
I'm scared now. Cancel odds. 20.
Oh, yes, because that's going to cheer me on. Thank you. Dick
Oh,
that tit, JB3. Dick that tit.
I know it now.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
All right, lock that answer in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris
Nasty Boys.
and Paul.
Nasty Boys.
There we go. Yes, Nasty Boys.
I was
Which
trying to
evidently
think
number.
that the Outsiders had wrestled a TNA pay-per-view match before that.
Jerry Sags, number 4 in the 92 Rumble.
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost said earlier, I was like, oh, I don't want to mention it. He's about to come up. El Generico and who were known as Peligro Abejas, the Danger Bees, in PWG.
Question. I mean, do I have to get the PWG name, or if I don't know who it is, but I'm guessing.
No, usually on here, unless I specify, as long as you give me the right human being, we will give you the point.
Okay.
Whenever there are aliases. Every once in a while, I'll say, I want this exact name. Actually, there's one of those later. But I will specify when we get
I
there.
got this in my head. I hope I get the right team name because I know he had a different team names with a bunch of people.
Yes.
I
Yeah, I
realized
tested
it's
these
not
and
an
someone threw
obvious
out a
one.
different team name. Yes, or a different team with a different person. 5, 4, 7, 8, 12. Paul, what you got?
I say Ricochet.
And Chris.
Paul London.
Ooh, one of those is right. It's Paul London.
Oh,
So I thought, because I was thinking of him and Humor Tornado. I think were two skinny white guys.
Yes, and there's one with Willie Mack, I think. Yeah, they had a few.
Yeah.
What actor hyped up the upcoming pay-per-view, SummerFest?
oh my goodness!
In.
Remember the promo?
I'm going to get an actor question right. Yeah.
Man, wow! Oh,
And this isn't even the normal kind of question. Like one of those is still coming up
Oh no.
because this took place on a Raw. Now I gotta ask a question
Yeah.
where it just takes place on a movie or TV.
I know I'm getting the wrong guest host. I know it. And
I think
gonna
it
be
was
mad
Michelle
when I hear
Obama
it.
recently tweeted that.
They're Asian.
All right, 5,
I know I'm getting
4,
my guest host mixed up.
3, 2, 1. What you got, Chris?
Mr. Ari Gold, Jeremy Piven.
And Paul.
I said Seth Green. I knew I had it wrong.
Yes, who's the host?
Jeff,
But it was Jeremy Piven who talked about
Yep.
SummerFest.
I should have known
The
that.
SummerSlam. Hey, in honor of their recent initiation of their induction, the Steiner Bros held the WCW Tag Titles 6 times. What team did they defeat for 3 of those reigns?
Man, I have it between two guys or two teams. Oh.
Oh,
Ready.
I'm sorry.
I'm in.
I was watching Zack and Miri. 5, 4,
I heard they made a porno.
3. Yeah, hey, that's between me and you. All right, Paul, what you got?
I have it between two teams. I'm gonna say outsiders.
And Chris says,
I went with the obvious Harlem Heat.
alrighty, one of you again is right, and that is Paul will get the point that time.
Really?
Couldn't remember
Outsiders
how many
3
times they
times.
beat them in 97, 98. Yes.
Yeah, the second and third one's like pretty much back and forth. Like
Yeah, I was
right
gonna
away.
say that's why I didn't think the outsiders because I knew they had at least one, but I was like, there's no way they had 3 back and forth in those years.
And-
But yeah,
Well,
They
2
beat-
of them were back and forth. The first one's a
Hmm.
bit separated. The second and third is just them. Yeah.
'Cause one of them they beat. Well, technically, didn't they beat 6 in one of them? Hall or 6 in Nash in one of them, but
Maybe I know that
so
the defending champs
technically.
are technically the listed
Or-
champs are
so.
National Hall. If that's true.
Yeah.
Who guest starred on the Drew Carey Show in the episode titled "Rats"? Kate's dating a wrestler.
oh man, I used to love this show, and I remember this episode, but I can't remember who.
I have
I love
no
the show, too.
idea.
Oh,
I missed the Drew Carey question before too. So-
I love this show. I'm gonna kick myself. I'm gonna remember it when I hear it.
God, I'm in. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would first defeat some of the Steiners again. Fabulous Freebirds. Then it was Arn Anderson and Bobby Eaton, and then it would be the next 3, I guess. I don't know. And then it's Harlem Heat, and then
Yeah.
it's
Outsiders.
Harlem Heat was
Outsiders.
one. So.
Outsiders. And then yeah. Okay. What you got, Chris?
I don't know. Billy Gunn.
And Paul.
I know this is totally wrong. I'm just going with the obvious one, Kane.
It's a DX member, Triple H.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I remember that.
No
now.
idea.
Who dis?
The Who Dis round.
Wow.
No clue. I know who this is, and he was like very brief. I know he's Canadian.
Okay, you just gave me I was already guessing someone, and I think you gave me a clue.
Oh no.
I was already writing it down.
I'm at a blank board. This one, I got no clue. I don't even know how to venture a guess with this.
Yeah. If it's
5,
you gave me a clue, it's the person I was
4,
writing down. But
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Well, Paul, what'd you write down?
it's Adnan Burke.
And what'd you write down, Chris?
I wrote down nothing.
All right. Well, I think you might know who's gonna get the point then, because I'm
Yes.
updating it.
Like I said,
Adnan Burke, yes, the man that
I
would
wasn't
host
sure if
Raw
this some random
7 times,
announcer
I
guy.
believe is his number. Yes.
I remember him last year.
Big announcement, and then he lasted,
Month?
2 or 3 months.
Okay.
What is the name of Shawn Michaels' trainer, who made several appearances in '96 and defeated Jim Cornette at Mind Games?
And
This is also true. He was that fucker that got fired quick. Oh, I meant to take him off. God, he's still out there.
Adnan Burke.
All right, Paul, what you got?
Jose Lothario.
And Cruz Creels.
Jose Lothario.
That is Jose Correctio.
You probably spelled it right, though.
We have a tied game.
Yeah.
Going to 12. What two men have main evented Ring of Honor's Supercard of Honor the most?
Probably wrong, but I'm in. But
All right.
All right, good. Chris, what you got?
I put Jay Briscoe and Jay Lethal.
Alrighty, and Paul, what you thinking?
Adam Cole, Jay Lethal.
A factor of half right. Chris will get the point. Jay Briscoe and Roderick Strong
Wow.
both
I knew
have
Jay Briscoe.
three main events. Yeah, Briscoe, I believe, is actually in a row, if I recall.
Yeah, because I went to 2 Supercard of Honors, and Jay Briscoe main evented both of them, so that's why I went with that.
I don't know my Ring of Honor.
Works out that way. Well, let's see if you know your AEW, who teamed with the Lucha Bros at Fyter Fest 2019.
If Noah's gonna be so mad if I don't get this. I think I was at his house watching this, Chris.
Oh, no.
But I'm guessing.
I'm
watched it with
willing
them.
to give a hint unless someone doesn't want
No.
Yes, I like
All right.
it.
it. No. I was only going to do it if you both agreed.
I might have the wrong time period for
I
this.
already gave you one hint today, and you're getting no more.
Are you locked in, Paul?
Yeah, I mean,
All right, Paul, what you got?
is that what they team with Laredo Kid?
Maybe. Chris?
Oh, it was just a single person? I put Private Party.
Oh, always feel free to clarify because it was indeed just a single person to tie the game up, Laredo Kid.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that anyway.
I alluded to this question earlier. I want a specific name. Terry Taylor had what name in WCW in 1992? JV3 knew that, Laredo. He's a big fan of Laredo.
Pretty sure it's the wrong one. Pretty sure it's the
We'll
wrong
find
one.
out now. Chris, what you got? Pens down.
Amen.
Terrence Taylor.
And what you want, Paul? What you got?
Terrence Taylor.
I didn't even look to see if that's maybe that could be right. So but I was looking for a tailor-made man. I was looking for a whole different name.
Oh.
He was
Oh,
built
yeah.
just
Terrence
as
Taylor was
tailor-made
his-
man.
York Foundation. So
Whatever. It doesn't change
Either
one way
way,
or the other.
it's still
Jail both had it.
still tough.
What WWF alumni was signed in 2006? Had multiple dark matches and house shows teaming with Ray Gordy, aka Jesse, but never made it to television.
Okay. Wow. Six. I remember this from back then, and I know someone they brought in at that time. I doubt it's him. Oh, WWE alumni. Or WWF alumni. Man. Oh.
And to be nice to flip your scores, Terrence was also acceptable, so we're 7-7 now. All right, let me know if you need an extension.
Okay.
5.
Quick, since I'm writing it down now, but I know.
Yeah, no rush. If you're writing, I'm not gonna rush you. All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
All righty, pens down. What'd you put, Chris?
Henry Godwin.
What'd you put, Paul?
I put Phineas.
Oh, one of the Godwins is right.
Can't remember which one.
Even though I want to knock him for not putting the O, I'll give it to Chris because it's Henry O. Godwin.
Man, I knew they brought it. First, I was putting Brad Armstrong, but that was not teaming with him.
Who defeated the New Age Outlaws at Royal Rumble 2015 and what would be the Outlaws' last match as a team? It's also Road Dogg's last match ever. Probably.
Wow.
Well, maybe. You know what? He'll probably be on the Indies now again.
Yeah, he's wrestling nowadays.
Is he wrestling this weekend?
I don't know about. I know that he's teaming with Billy on this year sometime.
He'll be in the clusterfuck. 4, 3, 2, 7, 12. Paul, what you got?
My recently met Ascension and Connor.
And Chris.
The Ascension.
Ooh, one of you's right. And then the
You gave
other's
me
also
one.
right.
You knew I met Connor a few weeks ago, so
I remember that now, but yeah, no, when I'm writing, I don't necessarily write.
I literally just saw him
people.
last week.
I also met Colin not too long ago. Good guy. Haven't met Victor. What intergender match happened at Fastlane 2021?
And
Alrighty, Paul, what you got?
Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton.
And Chris.
What he said.
Well, what they said equals more points.
Man.
Chris gets into double digits. What two men competed in a cage match at Super ShowDown 2020?
Wow. 2020. Okay, that would
This episode brought to you by Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, featuring Will and Chris this Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Sunday, I don't know.
okay, so
5.
I need a time
4.
extension.
All right, get it.
Man.
Looking for two names,
Yeah.
not any kind of teams or wackiness, just a singles cage match.
I know I'm way off. I might have one of them, but
All right,
I-
Schlemazel, Chris Cass.
Was that Baron Corbin and Braun Strowman?
And what you got, Paul?
probably it. Orton, Wyatt. I might have been Orton. I know it wasn't Wyatt.
What did you have, Orton and Wyatt?
Yeah.
Well, he was close enough. So Chris will get the point. It was Roman and Corbin.
Yeah, you got one of them. So I knew it was the
Yeah.
right before COVID.
At WrestleMania 30, AJ Lee defended the Divas title in a what invitational match? So there's a name attached to it. It's not like a stipulation. There's just a certain name attached to it.
Ugh.
Way off. I'm in, but well,
Right. Yeah, I got an idea, maybe.
All right, what you got, Paul? Let's see if you're off or on.
14 Diva. I know it's like 14 of them.
Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. I don't know how many there was, but that's not what I was looking for. Chris?
Was it the Vicky Guerrero Invitational Battle Royal?
Give me 1 second.
It wasn't a Battle Royal.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, whatever.
Well, I was technically just looking for Vicky Guerrero.
Oh.
He
But,
said
I
Battle
mean-
Royal. That wasn't a Battle Royal.
All right, we can
It
challenge
doesn't matter
Like,
anyway, Paul.
technically-
There's only one
doesn't
question
technically-
left.
Yeah. I just wanted the name, Vicky Guerrero. But regardless, let's get to number 20. Shawn Michaels held the tag titles in the WWE. How many times? And I will go ahead and give you not necessarily hints, but just a clarification. I am not counting the Rockers.
Okay. Okay, I'm in. But...
Yeah. I think. Are you going to clarify?
No, shut up. All right. What you got, Chris?
So I said 5. I think it's 2 with Diesel, Austin, Cena, Triple H.
And Paul.
Yeah. If it's going, I put 3 because I forgot Diesel.
And your winner, it was indeed exactly what he said. It was 5, starting out with double Diesels, Stone Cold John Cena, the same gimmick. Hey, we don't like each other. We're my tag partner. And finally, a DX run in 2009, 2010. Still good game, though. Tight game. You have brought one of the, I would say, closest games with the champ here. 9-12. Putting him on the ropes, even having that early advantage.
Yeah.
First question out the gate. But Chris does retain 12-9. Good game here. Chris Cass, parting words.
Good job.
Tales of inspirations, plugs, anyone you want to call out. Who's left on the docket? Who's next, as Big Bill Schmolberg would say? And finally, what's your favorite Divas title match?
Okay. Inspirational words. Always. I'll give you the words of my sponsor on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Castiver. Never bet against yourself. Follow strictly for the culture. Favorite Divas title match? No. Let's go with that. Will we count the WrestleMania 32? Because it was originally for the Divas title, but then it changed. I don't know.
Nope.
Okay. Well, fuck you then. I don't fucking know. The first one when they unified them with Michelle McCool and Natalia or whatever it was. Let's go with that. But yeah, I don't know. Who's ever left? Paul, thank you. Thank you for coming here today. I know we faced each other before, but I'm glad to do it again here. Yeah, it's been a time. And you had me sweating, not gonna lie. I was a little bit worried. I was like, oh fuck, this is it. This guy's gonna like show up here and be like, yeah, fuck you, Chris Cass, I'm gonna kick your ass. But yeah, no, it was a good match. So if anyone out there that I haven't faced, like, let the tournament play out with the people in there. But there's no one in the tournament that has never faced me. Step on up. I'm sure Jordan will welcome title matches just for some content, right, Jordan? All right, step on up. If we've never played before and you're not in the tournament, step on up. Let's go.
Paul Meade, you have quickly proven your worth here, being a fierce competitor in the Rumble, taking the champ a little bit to the ropes here. So any plugs, parting words, any call-outs of yourself, and what's your favorite New Age Outlaws match?
Man. Okay, plugs. I don't have any YouTube or anything. I mean, I have friends you on Facebook, you on Instagram, but I don't really. It's public or private, so I'll plug Noah Foster. Really good friend from my church. I've known him forever, but check him out on YouTube. Let's see. I'd like to bring Noah for this. I mean, he's not that great with the trivia, but also I'd love to face Nico Goalie. I know he's retired.
Challenge him. Tell him to come out of retirement.
I beat him a year ago or so, and I'm sure he wants revenge. So
I don't swear. Call him a bitch.
I'll say this: I did not watch a lot of Attitude Era growing up. I was WCW, so New Age Outlaws, and I guess like Rhodes Brothers. I mean,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for Chris Cass, for Paul Meade, for Avery, for me, JPO, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy, call your auntie. You don't call her enough. And most importantly, hashtag Dick Titty Nation.
Take that too.
JB3 would like to see a rematch. I think that could be possible down the line, absolutely. And Chris the Bell is also calling you out like a shot one day.
I'll face anyone too. I mean,
call outs all around. Yes, Chris, write a match. I'll face Paul. We'll do something.
Questions.
We'll figure it out. Until then,
hey, bring me in for asking questions.
Moon Knight's available on Disney Plus. Good night.